Hello, you guys. Welcome and welcome back to the underground, honeys. We're going to get into another love reading for you guys to see what the messages are and what you need to know. But this one in particular, we are going to see who is watching you and all the good stuff surrounding that. Okay, so you guys be sure to like the video, be sure to subscribe. If you are not subscribed, please be sure to do so, you guys. And if you guys would like to support the channel or be entered to win a free reading, click the link in the description box below, you guys. That is the GoFundMe. It is to help me move and to get supplies, but it's also helping out the channel and helping me to be able to keep bringing you guys these readings, okay? And not only that, but the more you donate, the more chances you will have to win a free reading, okay? I am a little bit under the weather. I'm not exactly sure where this came from. Like, I was feeling sick a few days ago, but then it kind of went away. Now it's back, so I don't know what the fuck. But just, support your girl. $5 or $10 is greatly appreciated, you guys. It really goes a long way. But if you can't donate, it's okay. Just feel free to, like the video. That's the best way to support. Let's show the algorithm and this platform that our spiritual communities are valid and important, okay? So be sure to subscribe and like the video. Leave a comment. But we're going to see who is, let me do this again, who is watching you at this time when it comes to love, spirit, for the collective. Who's watching them? Ooh, Six of Swords. Could be somebody who you moved on from. Possibly also an Aries. Ooh, didn't mean to say that. Maybe it's an Aries, but I was trying to say Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, why are they watching you? Ooh, the Three of Swords. Somebody's feeling hurt, disappointed after a breakup, or they're hurt or disappointed that you don't want to deal with them anymore. You moved on from them. Okay, what are their next actions? The Queen of Swords. All this air energy. Strong Libra energy. Possibly Gemini or Aquarius. What are their next actions? What's hidden or their intentions? The Page of Pentacles. Oh, how you feel about them? The Four of Cups. Disappointed, not into it. And advice, action to take. Eight of Cups. What's hidden? Ooh, what's hidden is the hidden. Okay. That's crazy. Yep, Knight of Swords at the bottom. Somebody definitely wants to speak to you about a situation. Okay, somebody may want to confront you. I heard that. Confront you about some type of secrets. Yep, Star card energy. Aquarius, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, strongly. Possibly Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Someone is secretly hoping to speak with you. Your intuition is telling you that they want to talk and fix things and heal things. That's what's hidden, is that they do. They're trying to hide the fact that they want to talk or speak to you about the situation. They're trying to hide it, but your intuition is picking up on it. There could be some type of secret communication going on between this person and someone else about healing a situation or fixing a situation between the two of you. But this is a lot of like headspace energy. Three of Swords, Six of Swords, Queen of Swords. Someone is really in their head, or you're like all in this person's head. It's because I feel like they're in your energy when it comes to like wanting to speak to you, wanting to clear the air. It feels like someone is also stuck in the past. Like they want you to come back, but you're already gone. Okay. So when it comes to who's watching you, the Six of Swords. What is the Six of Swords for who's watching the collective? Oh, wow. Justice in the Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, it's a Libra. It's either a Libra, a Gemini, and Aquarius. Strong Libra and Aquarius. It's possibly a Virgo, maybe Taurus, possibly Capricorn or Cancer. Who's watching you is someone who feels like you got away with something. Somebody feels like you got away with something. Okay. 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups. I feel like this is a lover or a friend. It's just somebody, or maybe an old lover, an old friend. That's what it feels. I had to specify, bitch, because it ain't nobody current that you really want to deal with. Somebody is just watching you move on and they feel like you're getting away with something. This person is confused. It's like they feel like you're sneaking off or getting away. And like you're not being punished. It kind of feels like somebody wants you to be punished for something. Yeah, 8 of Cups again. Somebody feels like you should be punished for something, or they feel like you're getting away with something. This is somebody who you caught, I feel like, lying, cheating, backstabbing you, betraying you in some way. You caught them in the... Excuse me. You caught them in the act, or they may feel like they caught you in the act, but you still got away with it. This could be someone who has a court history or like criminal history, criminal background. It's someone who feels like something was unfair or it was imbalanced. Like just the fact that the 7 of Swords is there with the Justice. It's like somebody feels like you got away with something or you got off scot-free and you didn't have to pay for your actions. But that's not anyone else's responsibility. Like that's not anyone else's, like, it's not their job to make sure you get justice. And just like it's not your job to make sure anybody else gets justice. You need to mind your own goddamn business, and so do they, okay? And I'm not trying to say that to be mean, but I'm just being real. You can't sit around and wait for other people to get justice. You have to move on with your goddamn life. That's how you get justice. You'll never get your justice waiting on somebody else to get theirs. And I think that's what's going on here. Like, I'm not saying that's what y'all are doing, but you never know who's watching y'all. So I just have to say it. But what I'm saying is, for a lot of you guys, whoever this is somebody who is like waiting for you to get justice for something that they feel like you did. Child, let me tell y'all what happened. It's a little girl that was outside walking her dog. The dog just stopped at the window, staring hard. I'm talking about staring hard. No, I'm in here. The energy just popping through. I mean, I'm talking loud, but at the same time, I feel like dogs walk by all the time and they don't just stop. That dog knew something. Okay? Somebody could have a dog. She was yanking the dog's leash and the dog did not want to move. Because the dog know the truth. It be babies that ride by in strollers and they be staring up at the window. It's so creepy. I know it's because of my light and it's because of what I'm doing. And they probably see like spirits. Excuse me, y'all. I'm a little sick. But at the same time, it's still creepy. Okay, so when it comes to why this person is watching you, it's because they're hurt. It's because they're disappointed. What's the 3 of Swords? I also feel like it's because they want to see if you're hurt or disappointed. Yep, Judgment in reverse. 5 of Swords. Hermit. Could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Scorpio. Somebody's trying to figure out if... I feel like this person wants revenge on you. And it's a bad decision. They're trying to get information on you. They're trying to find things out about you so that they can get some type of revenge. What's Judgment reversed? Oh my goodness. 4 of Cups reversed. I just feel like whoever this is, they don't appreciate the lesson in the situation. It's like they don't want to learn. They refuse to learn a lesson in this situation. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. This may even be someone who wants to like right their wrongs. This could be someone who's coming towards you who wants to like right their wrongs. They plan on getting justice in a situation or making justice. So take it how it resonates. This could be someone who wants to get revenge on you or wants you to get some type of karma, Or this could be a person who wants to make something right that they know that they did wrong towards you and show you more appreciation, gratitude. Okay, but I just feel like someone doesn't get it, because if this is somebody who, like, you know, I think I told y'all this before. Sometimes there are situations where it's just better off for you to leave a person alone or to leave a situation alone. Like, even if you learn from your mistakes, even if you learn from something negative that you may have done to a person and you want to be better and you see the error of your ways, it doesn't mean that you go and disturb that person because you feel like you should apologize. Because that could be disturbing that person, and that still could be a symbol of you being selfish when they don't want to deal with you. And I'm not saying you personally, but I'm saying, like, that's the situation. 2 cards just fell out when I was explaining that. Yeah, Hangman and the 4 of Swords. Like, sometimes someone is not realizing that you don't want to speak to them, or you don't want to talk to them, or it may just be better off to shut the fuck up. Because you feel like there's nothing here. Queen of Cups, 8 of Swords. I feel like someone is feeling worried or stressed because you're not talking to them. And they're just kind of waiting for you to say something or do something. And I feel like if this is someone who wants to make something right with you, they don't get that there's nothing that's going to put the situation back to where it was. Like, nothing's going to put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Nothing that they do, even if you do accept an apology, it doesn't mean that things are going to go back to the way that they used to be. And I feel like this person kind of feels like either something in their life will improve if they apologize, or the relationship will improve if they apologize, or if they come and try to make something right or make up for their actions. But it's still like, no, like, nothing is going to make up for the pain that you caused me to go through. It's kind of like my ex-husband, right? Like, he's been being so supportive and helpful. And I'm not going to say he's the best at it, because he still don't know what the fuck is going on. He's still broke as shit. You know what I mean? And I don't want to speak that over his life, because I've always tried to, like, tell him ways that he can improve his life. But I just feel like he be full of shit. And he don't be trying. He be lazy and be full of shit. And it's like, now the only way that he can help is to have the kids all summer. That's the only way he can help. And he'll try to, like I told y'all, I think I told you guys or Pisces recently that he wanted to take my youngest son to go see Garfield, because we went to go see the Garfield movie. And he'll do stuff like that and be like, oh yeah, I got a ticket for you too. And I'm just like, I know he's probably spending his last on that shit. And I know that he's trying so hard to make me see that he's not a bad person. But he's done so much fucking damage to my life, to my livelihood, to the progression of my life. Like, I had to scrape and blood, sweat, and tears. When I'm talking about blood, sweat, and tears, peeling my nails off, not in a literal sense, but like the way that I had to scrape out of the ditch and the hole that he purposefully dug for me. Like, he couldn't dig the hole for me, but as I was digging it out, he was putting the dirt back on. So it's technically a similar situation. It's like, as I was trying to get myself out of the hole, you were trying to make it harder for me to do that. So you didn't necessarily put me there, but you maliciously acted in a way that kept me there. And it doesn't matter how many dinners or movies or things that you try to do, fireworks that you buy for the kids and you want me to come and all this other type of stuff. It doesn't, how many times you want to grill out or whatever. It doesn't matter how much of that shit that you do. You still can't even if he gave me all the money he owes me, which I know he can't, unless he's hiding it, it still wouldn't change anything. Because had it not been for the shit that you were doing maliciously to keep me in a bad spot, had it not been for that, I would have been in a position that was better than what I probably am in now. But I can't necessarily say that because I don't know what would have happened or what would have been different. So I'm not ungrateful for my situation. I'm grateful for everything, even the struggles, because it makes me who I am. But him doing that little bit, he feels like it's making up for it, and it's not even scratching the surface. And that's what I feel like this is. It feels like a situation where somebody feels that they can do some grand gesture or give you this great apology or plan this extravagant like trip or outing, or I don't know what this is, but it feels like they feel that they can do something to help fix the situation or to get you to forgive them or to make things go back to the way they were. But it's like, it's not even scratching the surface. And it's more selfish of them to try to do that and invade your privacy or invade your sacredness, invade your tranquility, than for them to just leave you the fuck alone. You know what I mean? It's very selfish still. Somebody's communicating secretly about this. That's what it feels like to me, okay? But they're watching you because they want to try to figure out a way where they can, like, I guess, quiet the noise of their mind that they feel from not appreciating you or doing something heinous towards you, but they're still not learning. Okay, this person's next actions are to communicate in some way, shape, or form, or to tell the truth. What's this Queen of Swords for this person's next actions? Queen of Swords. I said what I said. Somebody wants to clear the air. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands. I'm telling you, somebody's going to try to do something or say something to get your attention. King of Wands. Yeah, they want to communicate. They're going to try to clear the air. And I just don't think that you're going to give a fuck. And I'm not trying to be callous, but that's what it is. Nine of Swords. They're worried about reconciling, or they're worried about, like, whether or not you actually want to talk to them or want to come back together with them. Oh my God. What are their intentions? Okay. I feel like their intention is to apologize, but that's also what's hidden as well. And you know this is coming. What's the Page of Pentacles for their intentions? Yeah. They want to cause some type of confusion. Or, you know what? I don't think they want to, but I feel like they will. Whatever this person is trying to do, it's going to cause some type of confusion. I feel like they want to give you clarity as to why they did something, or they want to get clarity from you or something like that. It's something about giving clarity or getting clarity, apologizing, clearing the air. Okay. They're taking action. They want to give you a message to clear whatever confusion up that there could be between the two of you. They're making a decision to take action to clear the air. That's what it feels like to me. What's the Seven of Cups with the Page of Pentacles? Yeah, Empress. Oh my goodness. Flew all the way out. They feel like there's been a lot of confusion and they want to clear the air. But that's, again, what I said. It feels like a situation where somebody is not realizing that their turmoil is for them to deal with. I think that this person knows that they're in turmoil, or they feel in turmoil about a situation, and they feel like doing the right thing is going to make it better, but it's for a selfish reason. They're confused. They don't know what's going on. They feel like they have no options. And because of that, they don't want to feel like that, but it may be their karma to feel like that. But it's bringing you into it to try to get clarity or gain clarity is selfish. And I mean, I've done it before. I get it. I'm not saying that it's not admirable or honorable of what they're in their mind they think that they're doing. But what it actually is a detriment. And sometimes we have to realize that each individually to see, okay, I might need to leave that person the fuck alone because I might be interrupting something that doesn't need to be interrupted. And that could fall back negatively on me. And it could also create some type of negativity for that person. Sometimes it's better to just let sleeping dogs lie. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, King of Swords. Somebody's waiting to speak. They're waiting to communicate. They feel like they invested a lot, but it's coming from a selfish place. It's just really strong, you guys. That's just what I'm feeling. Let me know if it's resonating in the comments. Y'all put your favorite color hearts. Okay, and if you can donate, you guys, $5 or $10 is greatly appreciated. It's really helpful. I know I've been talking about it for a long time. I promise you this process is almost over with, but I really do still need you guys' help just to make sure everything just runs smoothly. And I really appreciate everyone who's been supporting. So when it comes to how you feel about this person, Four of Cups. What's the Four of Cups for how the collective feels about this person? Oh, there's 2 cards. Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. I feel like you're disappointed in this person. You feel unappreciated by this person. Like what they've done is very selfish, or the actions that they've taken are very self-driven, self-centered. Yeah, 6 of Swords. I feel like I feel like you guys just want to move on and focus on yourself. Because you're tired of, like, this person could have even apologized to you in the past. It's like you're tired of hearing the empty promises for this person, or you're tired of them taking action and doing things that are selfish and basically show you that they don't appreciate you, okay? Your advice is to keep walking, bitch. 8 of Cups. What's this advice for the collective when it comes to who's watching them? Title card reverse. This is over. A contract is severed. A relationship is done. It's not fulfilling to you anymore. It's time to move forward. You may feel kind of stressed about it. There may be times where you miss this person. There may even be times where you want to speak to this person, but I feel like it's in your best interest just to drop the burden and, like, move on. What's the title card reversed in the 8 of Cups? Yeah. It's like when you start to feel like you miss this person, or when you start to feel like maybe the dread of this situation, or when you get some type of anxiety about the path that you're on, don't let that allow you to revert back to this past energy. Because I just posted something like this on my story too. This person is like your comfort zone. And yes, a comfort zone may feel good, but nothing can really grow there. Nothing can grow when you're in a comfort zone. The only time you can really grow is when you're put in a position that makes you uncomfortable. And I don't know why that is, but it's true. Okay? Yeah, the 6 of Cups, the past, memories. I feel like it's okay to think about the good memories. It's okay to shed a tear if you feel like you have to. It's okay to feel feelings. It's okay to, kind of reminisce or think about the past when it comes to this person. But you, I feel, have to realize how important it is with whatever you're trying to accomplish in your life. It's very important for you not to dwell on this or feel like there's something that you need or there's something that you're missing now that this person is gone. Because I feel like you have everything you need. You've always had everything you needed. This person may have tried to make you feel like you needed them in the past, but I don't think you do. Communicate positively to yourself. Communicate hopefully and faithfully to yourself. Have faith in yourself. Show gratitude for what it is that you have. Because I don't know. This could even also be someone who's trying to get revenge on you. And they may be trying to make you feel guilty about severing ties with them or severing a relationship with them. They may be wanting to talk to you very forcefully about things. And they may also be trying to give you some type of information that just confuses you or keeps you stuck. I'm also getting that type of energy from a person. Like I am getting someone who has the best of intentions, and they just think in their mind that they're doing the right thing by trying to make up for what they've done to you. But I also get a person who feels like you got away with murder and that you got off scot-free, and they want you to be punished for whatever they feel like you did. So just keep that in mind. Okay, what's really hidden with this High Priestess? King of Pentacles. There could be a Pisces, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn who's either hidden or hiding something or hiding from someone. 2 of Pentacles. This is about balancing things out. This is about staying afloat, being financially stable. I feel like you guys are about to be really financially stable. What's the King of Pentacles with the High Priestess? Death card. Yeah, there's a change to your finances coming. If some of you guys have been struggling financially, There could be a change to your finances coming based on you deciding to reject someone. Like if this person comes towards you, you're probably going to reject them. You're making a decision to leave them out in the cold or to isolate yourself from them because you feel like that's going to be what basically helps this transformation come to pass. That's what I feel. Let me use this deck right here. Y'all be sure to like the video, you guys. I appreciate it. But it really helps out the channel if you like the video. Let's try to get this reading to 500 likes. Maybe 6. How about that? Let's do 600. Let's try to do 600 likes, you guys. Because if you watch and you don't support the creators who you really enjoy or get some type of benefit from, it's not doing anything to help them. It's not doing anything to help them keep bringing you that content. So I really don't care who's upset about it. If you don't support in any way, shape, or form, the reading is not for you. I don't care how much it actually comes to pass in your life. It's not for you. Okay? Because my intention is to serve the people who reciprocate energy. Okay? And that's just, I said what I said, okay? Who's watching the collective when it comes to love? Who's watching them? Upgrade. Your life is about to have an upgrade. Ooh, so people are watching your life change. I just said that too. Life purpose, finding your life purpose. Ooh, spell work. Someone has been casting spells. I don't even know if I took a screenshot, y'all, but I'm about to right now. Oh my God. There's somebody here who is watching your life purpose unfold. They're seeing you discover what you're truly meant to do. And they're doing something to try to like prevent you possibly from getting it. Who's watching the collective when it comes to love? Signs and symbolism. Watch for the signs in the universe. So they're watching you to get some type of signs about their own life, possibly. Skeleton secrets are about to be revealed. And new job. You're hired. You got the job. I'm telling you. Some of y'all are getting a new job, a raise, a promotion. And look, black magic, spell work. Someone is trying to stop it. Look, I'm telling you. Whoever's watching you is the person who tried to hold you back. And I feel like you're going to get signs of that as your life starts to upgrade, because I feel like you're moving on from them. So you're going to start to see the signs that this person was not supposed to be in your life, that they were holding you back, that they were stopping you in some way, shape, or form from getting what it is that you're supposed to have. Well, who's watching the collective? Who's watching? Caught up. Now this big stack fell out and I'm not going to keep it, but the caught up card fell out. So someone's actions are catching up to them. You're about to see signs. I'm telling you, it's strong. Not only is your life upgrading going to be a sign of who the problem was because you removed a bunch of people, and you're probably going to see like you probably remove people periodically. Like people just fall off. And I'm thinking of that card that's in the advice deck that says whatever is meant for you is coming towards you and whatever is not meant for you is leaving you now. So there could have been a situation where certain people fell off over time and nothing really changed, but there's going to be one person that I feel like falls off, or one person that you separate from, and there's going to be like a bam, smack. It's going to be a big change, and you're going to see that that was the person who was weighing so heavily on your progress or your energy. Yeah, caution. Okay, the title card, termination, and Christmas. You may have gotten fired around Christmas. You're about to get a new job. Somebody may have been discouraging you. You removed them. I also feel like you're being cautioned about this new job around Christmas time, because there could be someone trying to come back into your life around that time, because they are realizing that these actions are catching up to them and that your positive actions are catching up to you. Just be mindful of December. This could be a Sagittarius or possibly even a Capricorn. I don't know. Who's watching the collective when it comes to love? Toxic family. So yeah, this could be a toxic family member, toxic friend. Someone's actions are catching up to them. And I feel like if someone was doing something negative towards you, especially if they're your family, it's really going to catch up to them and hit them hard. Look, leveling up. I'm telling you. And codependency. Y'all need to understand, when you level up, when you get this new job, don't be buying people a bunch of Christmas presents. Don't be overextending yourself to people. Because these toxic family members do not give a fuck if you get fired. They don't care if you lose your job. They don't care if you're financially stable or not. I feel like these people just want to take from you. If there's some type of prosperity that you come into during the Christmas holiday, Spirit is telling you to proceed with caution, because someone who may be unemployed could be trying to like mooch off of you. What's this upgrade for the collective? Queen of Cups. Temperance. Yeah, some type of turmoil is being balanced out. Some type of drama or conflict is being balanced out. I also feel like you're applying what you've learned to your situations or to your job or your career, and that's what's causing you to have this raise, promotion, bonus, new job, or progression. What's the Queen of Cups with upgrade? Yep. Your family is going to be really happy. Your family home life is going to be really positive and happy. There's a lot of love around you. This could even be just with your children, parents, things like that. There could be cousins, or I'm getting like cousins, extended family, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews. There could be extended family members who are really toxic. It could be your mother who's toxic, but your father's not, or your father who's toxic, but your mother's not. I don't know. Just take it how it resonates. I feel like you're very committed to your goals. You're bossing up when it comes to achieving your goals. You're really focused on the vision, and you're applying what you've learned. And I feel like that's why your life is upgrading, because you're not just doing the same thing over and over again expecting a different result. You're actually absorbing the information that you've learned, and you're trying to improve. And that's why your life is improving. And I feel like there are people who just don't get that may be trying to mooch off of your success in some way, shape, or form. Okay, what signs and symbolism? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Something is going to go downhill for somebody. You're going to see a sign. Whatever somebody's negativity is, spell work, black magic, whatever they've been doing, it's going to catch up to them. And you are going to see, somebody may get fired or lose their job, and you are going to see what the fuck has been going on. And I feel like it's because you're no longer protecting them with your energy. You separated yourself. Knight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Oh, I'm financially unstable. All this other type of stuff. Somebody is going to try to guilt trip you into helping them. I feel like the roles are going to reverse. If you had a family member or a friend or a lover who was more well off than you, they're going to try to make it seem like they did so much to help you, but you know that they did not. You know that they did not. And I feel like you intuitively feel that something is changing for you in your life, but you don't realize that the bullshit that somebody put in front of you, or like I said when I was talking about my ex-husband, the way he may not have caused me to be in my situations, because I have free will and I made my own decision. But when I was trying to make a better choice, he made it hard for me to make that choice. He did things maliciously to keep me in a position that I was trying to fight my way out of. And I feel like even if it's something small, that's what was being done to you by this person who's watching you. And I feel like you can sense that your life is going to change for the better, but you don't understand what comes with that as well. It's like you may even be able to tell that someone is going to have some type of hardship because they caused you hardship. It's not like you're wishing for it, and it's not like you're asking for it. It's like you're secretly asking, or you're praying to your spirit team, or you're asking God to make your life better, to bring you out of this darkness, remove the blockages from your life, to remove the people who are negative in your life. And some of those people are so hell-bent and gung-ho about fucking you up that because of that, they are going to be hurt because you are asking for deliverance. And I think that's the thing that people get confused. Like, some of these hoes out here just want to be like, oh yeah, bitch, you getting your justice. No, that's the wrong way to go about it. Shut the fuck up. You will never have justice with that type of attitude. But when you always try to do things, like you may have even tried to do some type of spell work to upgrade your life, but you were doing spell work for you. You didn't have anybody else's name in that shit. You asked for God or source or the Most High or whoever you pray to do no harm to anyone, to harm no one in that situation. You asked for your own deliverance. But in the process, because of the power that you have and because of what somebody was trying to do to hold you back, it's going to be so strongly fucked up on their end. I'm telling you. What's this Wheel of Fortune reverse? Somebody's going to be unhappy. Somebody's going to be unlucky and unhappy. This could even be health concerns. Somebody could be sick. I'm not talking about me, bitch. Okay, so shut the fuck up. I'm not talking to all the good people. I'm talking to the haters that come over here and try to spy and flip the reading on me and get information on me. So it's not me, bitch. But you may be seeing someone going through some type of depression or sadness. You may be seeing someone go through some type of like health concerns, exhaustion, just a series of unfortunate events, which I feel like I mentioned recently, could be happening in someone's life. And if there's good things happening to you and this person is unhappy about it, that's a sign that they don't have your best interest at heart. Yep, 5 of Swords, Ace of Cups. I'm telling you. Feeling very jealous, feeling very petty, feeling very envious. And I feel like when this person comes towards you, like I said, you're going to reject them. You're not going to help them. But I'm telling you, I'm almost positive, bruh, with the energy I'm feeling, that this person is going to come towards you and they're going to act like they did so much to help you. They, if anything, enabled you to stay in a fucked up position. Like, this could be somebody who you cared a lot about as a friend or as a family member platonically, and they watched you go through things, but they never really helped you. They just wanted to be there to see what the fuck was going on. And they may even try to like position themselves as if they were helping you, but it was actually hurting you more than it was helping you. And they knew that. They were only doing enough to make it seem like it was helping you so that they could look good, but they knew they actually weren't doing shit to help you because they could have done a lot more. If they really wanted to help you, if they really wanted to see you succeed, they could have done a lot more. But I feel like this person acted like they wanted to help you, but then tried to sabotage you, or they acted like they wanted to help you, but then let you be in a position that they could have helped you get out of, but they didn't. And, you know, sometimes we got to be careful who we help, and we have to be careful asking for help, because sometimes when we ask for help and people continuously bail us out of situations, we never learn our lesson. But I don't think this is what it is. I think that this person was wanting to look like they were some type of savior or Mother Teresa face ass bitch, and they wanted to help and make it seem like to other people that they were helping, but they really weren't fucking helping you, because what you really asked them for help with, they didn't want to do that. But, oh, I'll help you like this. I'll help you get drunk and forget your problems. I'll help you smoke and forget your shit. I'll help you use bad habits or toxic behaviors to numb whatever you're going through. But I'm not really going to help you. It could have been something like that. What's caught up? Ooh, 8 of Cups reverse. Somebody coming back. Or once they get caught, they want you to come back. Now that they're caught, even if you've already caught, if this is already happening, I feel like somebody wants you to come back. There's a lot of emotions that someone cannot overcome. Something about work. If you're doing a lot of work, it's catching up to you. I feel like something is coming back around. Like if you put in a lot of energy into something and worked really hard towards something, it's coming back around because you've worked really hard. You've produced a lot of quality work, and it's coming back around in a positive way for you. I feel like someone is also focused on trying to get you back or trying to come back into your life. But again, that devil says it's toxic. What's the 8 of Cups reverse with caught up? 8 of Cups reverse with caught up. Yep, 6 of Swords. I feel like somebody's busting a U-turn. They want to come back around, or they want you to. Or I feel like you're going to be able to move on to calmer, smoother waters because something that you've worked on is finally being returned to you. You've been making good decisions. And there it is again, the 8 of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? You made a decision to move on and somebody wants you to come back. But they only want you to come back and work on things because I feel like they want to distract you. What's this toxic family? Eight of Wands reversed again. So we've seen the Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands, both in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles. So it's like somebody wants you to be stuck in their head. I feel like someone is anxious and they want you to be anxious too, or they just want to try to cause some type of anxiety. I feel like this is family members who try to make you feel ostracized, like you were the black sheep. This could even be friends or lovers who tried to make you feel like you were weird, or that something you were feeling wasn't true, or I don't know what this is, but it feels like they were trying to manipulate you into feeling a way that you shouldn't really feel. Okay, Nine of Cups, Star card. Somebody's hoping that you don't move on. Somebody's wishing for you not to move on or not to be able to move forward. I feel like someone's also hoping that you, or they're hoping or praying that you don't expose them. What's the Eight of Wands reverse with the toxic family? Yeah, World card. There's a cycle that's over with, that somebody can't move on from. Ace of Wands. Somebody's hoping you don't expose them online as well. Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups. It's like whoever this is, as soon as you cut them out of your life blows up. Like things blow up for you, which literally is a sign again and a synchronicity that they were holding you back or keeping you. It's like with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, they were trying to stop the wheel from turning. But this cycle is over. I feel like there was one final straw that broke the camel's back, meaning there was one final person that you had to get the fuck rid of. There was one final thing that you had to do. There was one final thing that you had to say. And I feel like you said it, you did it, and you kicked them motherfuckers to the curb. There's a new opportunity here that you're going to be really happy about. Your life is just leveling up. Be mindful of people trying to come back once you have this wealth or once you have this prosperity. Be mindful of people trying to come back around towards you to mooch off of it. Because I feel like that's the only thing that they want to do. Okay? Y'all be sure to like the video. Subscribe, you guys. Leave some comments. Like the video. And if you would like to donate, every little bit counts. Nothing is too small, you guys. I really appreciate all of your help. Okay? I'm just trying to get this move done and get it done smoothly. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I've been working really hard, even though it may not seem like it. There's a lot of stuff that I'm having to do behind the scenes, and I'm just tired as fuck, okay? Probably why I'm kind of sick, because I haven't been able to really get a whole lot of rest, even though I've been trying to. But thank you guys so much for your support. What else? Who's watching the collective when it comes to love? Who's watching? Oh, wow. Someone who's stuck in the past. Ooh, someone who's narcissistic. Okay, old school, outdated thinking, conditioning. So, this is a narcissist who's tried to groom you in whatever way, shape, or form. They have outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. This is someone who's tried to groom you into going crazy. Eight of Swords. Golden Mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. That's what this is. And look, ship. Six of Swords, Six of Swords. I feel like somebody's trying to stop you from moving forward. Cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progression, and arriving. Yeah. This is somebody who tried to convince you can't move on or you shouldn't move on or whatever. I don't care. Date. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. Yeah, I also feel like this is someone who tried to fuck with your head when it comes to... Like, I'm feeling a platonic energy, like a friend or a family member who tried to fuck with your head when it comes to dating as well. I don't know if they try to tell you, oh, well, you should do things like this or you should do things like that. But their thinking is so outdated. Like, I don't know. Maybe this is a parent, okay? Who's watching the collective when it comes to love? Hammer. Sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. Yeah. This is someone who consistently like fucks things up just to rebuild it, and then they try to blame you like it was your fault for something not working out. That's what it feels like to me. Like this person wants you to feel guilty for their own issues that they're trying to put on you. The snake, competition and enemy. The other woman, look over your shoulder. Partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. So there definitely was a friend here who was a snake. If you are a Pisces, go to the Pisces channel. I'm going to be posting a friend's reading. Definitely was coming out. Somebody could have been sabotaging you at parties, sabotaging parties you threw. There could be a person who's definitely being sneaky when it comes to like going out or trying to keep you single. This could be a person from your past, like an ex-lover who was trying to prevent you from dating new people. They try to mess up your new connections. It was either a past lover or a past friend or a family. I don't give a fuck. Somebody was doing all these things. Whatever you feel like goes, that you gonna know if it goes, okay? Who's watching the collective when it comes to love? The runner. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Yeah, so this connection wasn't even meant to last that long anyway. I feel like someone overstayed their welcome, or they outstayed their welcome. The snake again after all that shuffling and blowing kisses. Unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love. I feel like somebody was stopping you or trying to stop you from having a good time or dating or getting affection from people. Like they wanted you to be miserable, or they wanted to try to stop you from doing something, which I said earlier, as far as this possibly being someone who feels like you got away with murder and they're upset about it. And they feel like they are the judge, jury, and executioner, which they are not. Okay? Who's watching the collective? Somebody who ran away from you. And look at the snake card coming out. Somebody who wants you to think that they're not an enemy. This could be somebody who you see as a twin flame, yin yang, balance, union, duality, complement, polar opposites. Or it could just be someone who's trying to block you from having those intimate moments. The blowing kisses card, the partying card, twin flames card. This could be someone who's just trying to stop you from having that really strong connection or competing with you when it comes to having that. Grounded, stability, security, performance. Yep, and that's why the snake came out in reverse, because they were putting on a show, making it seem like they were on your side when really they weren't. Growth and endurance. Ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for you in your next phase. This is somebody who just wanted to sabotage your next phase. And I feel like they still do. And even if they aren't trying to, like I always tell you guys, some of these people aren't malicious. Some of these people aren't horrible people. Some of these people aren't ridiculously bad. But the fact that they are selfishly trying to covet your energy and make it seem like you can't make the choice that you want to make. They won't respect your boundaries. They won't get the fuck on when you ask them to. That makes them a problem. I hope that makes sense. I do feel like there's somebody malicious out here who specifically wants to try to keep you stuck in a way because they're hateful and they have a demon on them. I feel it strongly. But I also feel like there's people out here who think that they're doing the right thing, but really they're coming from a place of ego and pride and selfishness. And it's because they're detached from self and not reflecting on self that they don't understand that they're the fucking problem. Okay? I said what the fuck I said. What else does the collective need to know when it comes to who's watching them? The last time we were together. So that's what someone is thinking about. The last time that y'all were together. What else does the collective need to know? Please don't let me go. Isn't there a song like that? Don't Let Me Go. And then I always tell y'all about that other song, Let Me Go, by Fior or something like that. The way we met was unreal. You are one of a kind. Yeah, that's why they don't want you to let them go. Abused. So somebody could have definitely been abused. Someone's solar plexus is off. All this yellow. What else does the collective need to know when it comes to who's watching them? I care about you. Yeah, they just don't want to let you go. I think this person does care for you. And for those of you who, with the person who has a demon on them and they're maliciously, like purposely trying to be hateful, I do feel like they care about you, but I also feel like they are weak-minded, weak-spirited, weak. And they're unable to fight this demon off that makes them do these things. I also feel like there is someone who's not trying to be purposefully malicious, but they're also weak and they're not able to fight off these demons. Life partner. And what I said to you still haunts me. Yeah, because somebody knows that they were wrong. That could be why the Knight of Swords is here with the Star card, because someone knows that whatever they said was some fucking bullshit. And they secretly want to apologize, or they secretly feel bad about what they said. Anything else that the collective needs to know when it comes to who's watching them? Kidnapping, taken without warning. So someone is planning some type of bullshit. Mean woman. A situation could involve a woman who is mean-spirited or very stuck in her ways. This could also be someone who's seeking some type of revenge. I told you. Somebody wants to take something that belongs to you because they it's like they can't help it. This motherfucker just can't help it. And then we have magic again. Magic behind the current situation. We saw spell work and black magic, I believe. What else do you need to know? Holidays. Think about the holidays. It could bring some type of clarity, or the last holiday, which in America was 4th of July. I don't know about in your country, but there was some type of emotions that were shared. Maybe you were feeling happy on the holiday and someone was upset about you being happy. That's crazy. What else does the collective need to know about who's watching them when it comes to love? Oh, wow. I picked up the card. My bad. Accident. Someone could have been involved in an accident. Someone could also have made a mistake. Yeah, whoever this is, they feel now that they see the mistake that they made. Ooh, with this magic. I'm telling you. Yep, somebody tried to stop an opportunity. And they're going to say it was an accident. They did it by accident. But like I said, someone was doing spell work and they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. And they should have never involved you in it. And I feel like if they would have actually told you what spell work that they were doing, you would have probably told them not to do that. And because you were around this person, they may not have even been doing spell work on you. But like I said, if you were doing spell work on yourself and you were saying, you know, spirit, God, source, bring no harm to anyone. Do no harm. I wish for no harm to come to anyone. It's just that simple phrase that could prevent people around you from receiving some type of backlash if your spell backfires, right? But I feel like had this person would have told you what they were doing, you would have told them not to do it. Because either they were doing it against you purposefully, or they were trying to do something. I feel like I brought this up before. Like somebody was playing with spell work. Because you know there's TikTok videos, YouTube videos. Everybody's on Instagram and all these social media platforms talking about how to do spell work. I feel like somebody did something and they didn't know what the fuck they was doing. And it backfired. And possibly because you were just around this person, it hit you. And I feel like it's starting to connect. Because they may not have been specifically targeting you, but because they're fucking ignorant. And you know, I think as well, especially if you're a spiritual person, this person knows you're a spiritual person, they may have been jealous of you. A mean-spirited woman who wanted some type of revenge. Either they were doing this on purpose, or they were jealous of you, or intimidated by you, or upset about your happiness. And they may know that you're very proficient in spell work. They may know that you're a kitchen witch. They may know that you're able to do these things. You may be a warlock or whatever, and you have these gifts. But they don't want to admit that they need your help. They don't want to admit that you're more proficient in this skill than they are. They wanted to act like they didn't need you to help them. And now look at that shit. It backfired and possibly is negatively coming back on them, catching up to them. Or it's a situation where it backfired and hit you. And now it's like the wool is being removed from your eyes to where it's like, okay, now that makes sense. Whatever happened, it makes sense that you're the cause of it, whether they were intentionally trying to hurt you or whether it was something that resulted as a result of them being around you, you're done with that shit because you don't have time for someone else's bullshit behavior or fuckery and tomfoolery to be backfiring on you. And that's what I feel. Fire sign at the bottom possibly, and then we have gossip. And when I talk about spell work, it could be specifically somebody doing spell work because I feel it. But when I spoke that example just now, it could be someone's actions in public that could have backfired on you, like the company you keep type of vibe. That's what I'm feeling in this situation, okay? One final card for what the collective needs to know when it comes to love and who's watching them. Speechless. Here we go. That speechless reading. Someone is at a loss for words. Yep, they feel like they made a mistake. They don't know what to do. They caused something to backfire in their own life, or they caused some type of problems in your life. And I just feel like they don't want to own up to it, but they know what they did. I also feel like they may want to try to make it seem like, or they may have been trying to make it seem at first like you were the cause of it, or like you played some type of role. Like they wanted to share responsibility with you, but you like, nah, bitch. I don't know who you thought. I don't know who you thought you was dealing with, but you're not going to pin this shit on me because it wasn't me. It was you. But just because you were around this person, people may think that you had something to do with it too, but you didn't. And you don't want to be associated with them. Deadline. A deadline is approaching. Also, a deadline could be missed. And then we have dinner. So something could be happening around dinner time, or a dinner that you go to with people. It could leave someone speechless, or someone could be very speechless, okay? They don't know what to say. They don't have anything to say to you. There's nothing that they can say, okay? Let's get some advice. I'm going to get a gemstone. Gemstone whispers. Let's see what the gemstones have to say as far as advice for you guys. Y'all be sure to like the video. Thank you all for being here. I hope this reading helped you have some type of clarity in your situation. What is the advice for the collective, spirit? What is the advice in this situation for the collective when it comes to these messages? Oh, wow. Interesting. First one came out, which I feel like is most important, is Jade. Okay. It says, ooh, there is somebody who's a pest around you. I'm telling you. The peacock energy is very strong. You could be very regal and abundant as well. Jade says, fear, becoming fearless isn't the point. That's impossible. It's learning how to control your fear and how to be free from it. It's about knowing that you may be afraid, but still doing it anyway as well. Okay. Petrified wood. Lost. It says it's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything. Yep. I feel like everything is opening up for you because you may have experienced a lot of loss in your life, but it's like now you're not afraid of loss because you've experienced it and you know what it's about. Okay. Sugar light. I've never heard that shit. Sugar light. Sounds like an old pimp name. Star. It says, I have loved the stars too. Wait, I have loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night. Ooh, this definitely about overcoming fears. Grabbing the bull by the horns, y'all. Fear is in this card. Fear is in that card. And petrified is another word for fear. You know what I mean? Okay, and then finally, the great star of Africa, envy. Ooh, diamonds. Envy is the religion of the mediocre. Envy is the religion of the mediocre. It confronts. No, I can't read today, y'all. My bad. Let me start over. The great star of Africa, envy, but I'm also getting like diamond energy because it looks like a diamond. Envy is the religion of the mediocre. It comforts them. It soothes their worries. And finally, it rots their soul, allowing them to justify their meanness and their greed until they believe these to be virtues. Ooh. Damn, that's deep as fuck. Deep as fuck. My neighbors think I'm crazy. I don't give a fuck. Let's read that again. Envy is the religion of the mediocre. It comforts them. It soothes their worries. And finally, it rots their souls, allowing them to justify their meanness and their greed until they believe these to be virtues. Ooh. False sense of security I'm getting, lulling somebody to sleep. It's like the devil's lullaby. Ooh. I think that might be the title, bitch. The devil's lullaby. That's what somebody fell for it. Ooh wee. That's crazy. And that's what I feel like is going on here. Somebody has so much fear that they don't know how to overcome things the way that you do. And their fear creates a sense of envy for people who are not afraid. That's crazy. You got emerald at the bottom, growth. And the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. Okay. Again, and the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. So yeah, I feel like you need to understand, your advice is to not let fear cripple you. Your advice is to not let fear cause you to make decisions or take action that is against your better judgment or outside of your morals and ethics. Like, don't allow fear to get you to do things that you know is against what you really want to do. Don't allow fear to create a whore mentality in you, a Jezebel mentality in you. Don't allow fear to create a jealous, envious mentality within you. Don't allow fear to create any type of obstacles that further block you, because there's already enough obstacles that we have to face. So I just feel like your advice is to continue to be fearless. If you lose everything, it means that you only have gain. That's the only thing left for you, is to gain. So there should never be anything that you are afraid of, because at the end of the day, you know that everything is going to come to you. And I feel like you guys were so tired with this Emerald card of staying stagnant that you had to grow. And didn't I say that? Didn't I say that in the fucking reading? I sure did. I surely did, about comfort zones. I surely fucking did. I said something about comfort zones and how nothing can grow there. Oh my God. So you finally got uncomfortable with a person or with a situation. You were uncomfortable with their behavior. You were uncomfortable with their nastiness. You were uncomfortable with their beliefs. And you were just like, no, I'm a fraud if I stay here and sit here while you still do this fuckery and bullshit. So I feel like you were afraid maybe of losing this person, but now it's like, oh the fuck well, because I don't want to be associated with your ridiculous ass behavior. Then we have amethyst, temperance. Everything in moderation, including moderation. Ooh, bitch. I like these. I'm going to use these more often. Okay, you guys, but I hope that helped you. I hope that you see. Okay, because I feel like you do see clearly, but I also feel like you need to know that someone is going to be coming towards you. They're going to try to communicate. They're going to try to kind of like force their will on you and possibly even convince you after the tables turn that you owe them something, which you fucking don't. Okay, so just be aware of the situation, because they're going to make it seem like what they did wasn't on purpose. But actually with these cards, it definitely was. And you need to be aware that, you know, now that you've grown out of something, it doesn't mean that you have to go back, and it doesn't mean that you have to help someone else grow either. So I love you guys. I hope that helped. If you guys can donate $5 or $10 to the building fund, I would greatly appreciate it. But if not, I understand. Don't feel bad. Just be sure to like the video, leave a comment, any of your favorite color, hearts or purple, which is my favorite, and subscribe. Share the video with someone who you think may need to hear it. And I'll see y'all guys. I can't, y'all. I'll see y'all next time. That's it. That's all. Bye.